5 untold cons of living in Greater Victoria that not many realtors are talking about. There's one that might be a deal breaker. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to dive into the pros and cons of living in Greater Victoria, British Columbia. Victoria is a vibrant city located on Vancouver Island, surrounded by stunning natural beauty. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Chris Cochran, seasoned realtor with eXp Realty. If you want to know more about buying, selling, investing, or like most people are simply faced with one of many life's challenges that start almost all real estate transactions, feel free to reach out, contact me. You can find all of my contact details in the comments below. Here we go with the pros. Mild climate. Greater Victoria is like the California of the United States. It's where everyone wants to live in Canada. Victoria enjoys one of the mildest climates in Canada, with warm summers and mild winters. The temperature and the weather allows residents to enjoy outdoor activities year-round. You can golf year-round, you can mountain bike year-round, you can go boating year-round, you can go fishing. There's so much you can do all year long here in Victoria. Number 2 is natural beauty. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about Victoria. It's known for its picturesque landscapes, including beautiful gardens, parks, and nearby beaches. The city offers plenty of opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Number 3, strong economy. Victoria has a thriving economy supported by industries such as technology, tourism, government services, and education. The city offers various job opportunities and has a very low unemployment rate. Number 4, cultural hub. Victoria is a rich cultural heritage and offers diverse arts and music scene. The city hosts numerous festivals and events throughout the year, making it an exciting place to live. Number 5 is education. Victoria is home to several renowned educational institutions, including the University of Victoria, Royal Roads, and Congestion College. Families have access to excellent schools for themselves or for their children for higher education options. Now we're going to the negative right now, and the number one thing that we hear a lot of is a high cost of living. So Victoria's desirable location, and because of the quality of life, it comes with a price. Housing prices, rental rates, general expenses are higher when compared to other parts of Canada. However, they're not as expensive as larger metropolitan areas like Vancouver. Again, you can find reasonably affordable housing here. You just may not live right in the downtown core of Victoria. Number 2 is that there's a limited job market. Now, while the economy is strong, it can be challenging to find specific job opportunities in certain industries. So this can sometimes lead to a tough competition and availability of positions. Also, people want to retire here. So typically, if you're in an environment where there's seniority involved, you're going to be faced with some of the more senior people having access and the ability to retire in Victoria. So sometimes you're going to have to wait for that position in Victoria for someone to fully retire, because they would have had the ability to come here and settle and work out their twilight years. Okay, so one negative thing that we are experiencing, it's very minor, is we have some traffic congestion. So as Victoria continues to grow, traffic increases, and so it's become a concern of rush hour traffic and frustration, especially if you're coming in during peak tourist seasons or if you're leaving town at peak times. Although I must say it is very minor, the inconvenience. It only adds minutes, not hours, so it's not the end of the world. Victoria is on Vancouver Island, and Vancouver Island is only serviced by air or by boat, which means that we have a ferry. The ferry access, although Victoria is located on an island, some people may not find that ferry system is very reliable or convenient, and it's certainly costly. This can be especially frustrating if you need to travel to the mainland frequently. All right, number 4. Ferry access. Although Victoria is located on an island, some people may find the ferry system to be inconvenient or costly, or the delays can cause frustration. If you're traveling to the mainland frequently, this may be a limiting factor, and you might want to consider that before you move to Victoria. Lastly, number 5, if you're into partying all night long and going to raves and all that sort of stuff, used to have a nightlife here. However, since the pandemic, I would say that the nightlife has died off. Not that it was ever as vibrant as downtown Vancouver, but we did have some things to do until the wee hours of the morning. Those have sort of dried up, and so there's very limited nightlife here. So again, the nightlife culture and the party scene is kind of limited. Larger cities have more of that, so if you're really into that, you might want to consider somewhere else. Although I would suggest that the young people that are into that are just not doing it as much as they used to. For those reasons, I don't think it's a big negative, but it did make the list. That wraps up our discussion on the pros and cons of living in Greater Victoria, British Columbia. It's essential to consider these factors when deciding whether or not the city is the right fit for you. If you have any questions or you'd like to explore the real estate options in Victoria further, please reach out to me. Thanks again for watching, and as always, you can find all of my contact information in the comments below.